What's up, guys? Welcome to Avian Origins, a journey where we create an original anime world and infuse storytelling and style to create a one-of-a-kind clothing brand. Let's hop right into this episode, guys.
Welcome, one and all. My name's Christian Ferguson.
And I'm Fletch Ferguson.
We're two brothers with a dream to create an original clothing brand with our own anime, an entire anime world, we got 10 regions, we got 3 clans per region. Everything's just coming straight off the dome right here,
Off the
boys.
dome piece, boys. Get ready.
We've been going through the clans for the past couple episodes here, and we're on the final 3 clans. Clans 28, 29, and 30.
Mm.
What region are we in, bud?
We're on our final region, and it is called Celestria.
Nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about Celestria for our viewers and listeners.
So, Celestria is a celestial city that stands as a beacon of innovation and artistry. Nestled among the clouds, this magnificent region boasts the tallest skyscrapers, each a testament to the avian ingenuity that thrives within its borders. As day turns to night, Celestria transforms into a mesmerizing spectacle, with luminous constellations illuminating the skies above. At the center of Celestria's bustling metropolis, a wondrous marvel awaits: the Stellarium Spire. This architectural marvel transcends the boundaries of creativity and engineering, serving as a monumental representation of Etheria's celestial wonders. The Stellarium Spire, with its resplendent design and luminescent aura, beckons avians from all regions to bask in its celestial splendor. Within Celestria's vibrant cityscape, avian clans from every corner converge in a harmonious convergence of cultures and knowledge. The Stellarium Spire acts as an epicenter of this melting pot, fostering an exchange of ideas and innovation. As clans gather around this celestial beacon, they become part of a cosmic narrative that stretches across the heavens. Celestia is renowned for its intelligent and visionary inhabitants who harness the power of advanced technology. The avian inventors and scholars of this region draw inspiration from the stars and planets, seeking to unravel the mysteries of the universe through their creations. In this city of brilliance, education is a cherished pursuit, and every corner seems to exude an air of boundless curiosity.
Let me take over, but I got this. The skies above Celestria serve as a living observatory, where astronomers meticulously chart the movements of celestial bodies. On special occasions, the Stellarium Spire becomes a canvas of wonder, projecting celestial events with breathtaking precision. Visitors are treated to mesmerizing displays of planets, stars, and constellations, sparking an eternal fascination with the cosmos. Celestria's allure extends beyond its intellectual prowess, for it fosters a sense of interconnectedness with the universe. As avians gaze upon the Stellarium Spire, they feel an unbreakable bond with the celestial realm. They are reminded that they are but one part of a vast cosmic dance, forever tied to the ever unfolding story of the stars above.
Mm.
Amidst the celestial symphony, Celestria's clans find unity in their shared admiration for the cosmos. As the Stellarium Spire stands tall, it symbolizes not just the height of avian ingenuity, but also the boundless potential that resides within each individual. This beacon of inspiration lights the way, guiding the avians of Celestria on a cosmic odyssey, where they reach for the stars and embrace the infinite possibilities of the universe. Where
Little
they reach for
bots.
the where they reach for the stars, you will find us.
Anytime you need help, look to the stars.
That's
That's
awesome.
funny.
I can't. Why were we thinking of the exact same thing? Oh man. Okay. So Celestria is it's the center of our world of Etheria, and it's the biggest city that there is in all of Etheria. And it's basically just a melting pot of all avians. So avians from all clans, from the Heliosian clan to the Talonborn clan to the Flare Gaze, everybody feels like they can be there and live in harmony, which is awesome. What were your favorite parts of this description? There were some cool things in there.
You hear my AC just turn on?
No, don't worry, bud.
Okay.
You got that good mic power.
I really like how.
What the yawn?
I like how um like this is the place to go to for those celestial like cosmic like
Events.
events, and it's like I imagine it kind of like on Slime, how like it's kind of like the dwarf kingdom, like they everyone can come in and you can't fight in there, like you can't
Mm.
if you there's like no PvP, so it's like
Yeah, it's like super like the rules are very strict, but because they're so strict, everyone lives in harmony.
and it's like since there's no fighting, like people don't have to like feel the need to like watch their back in here,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it's like um so it's like a
Keep
cool
going, bud.
it's just a cool place that people just come to. Like I imagine like if if someone from like Umbriel is like lost and like or gets like kicked out of their family, dude, because like
Mm,
their family like only knows like to steal or like they're like thieves. They don't and like
yeah,
that guy doesn't want to grow up to be like that. Like he'll
yeah.
like wander to Celestria to like become someone else.
It's like a new beginning, like Celestria, the town of new beginnings.
You
That's
you
super
know what I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah. No one can be judged in Celestria because it's made up of, it's just a melting pot.
Dude, that's kind of like makes me think of another thing. Like imagine a guy from Umbriel. I mean, anything, but like imagine, let's just say embryo guy went into like a different region, like Celestria, but he's OP at night still,
Mm,
you know?
mm-hmm.
So like I don't know, like he does like night jobs or something in Celestria.
Oh, okay. So like one thing to keep in mind is that even though the different clans all have their own powers, when they're like specifically in their region for sure, but and they traverse other regions, like they still can bring up with them their powers. So like the
Except like Ignatia with like the lava. You have to carry that with you.
true.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like Cyclone, like you can still control like the Shriken can still control wind, and like he hits up
Mhm.
like Celestia and like can throw some wind everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like the Stormcore can still like control electricity and
So it's kind of cool. We can get into that aspect.
yeah, I mean that's kind of a busted thing for the Vanguard clan or the Vanguard clan. Like they're able to detect like rare minerals and like gemstones and stuff in the ground.
Hmm.
And so like, you know, they're from Eternum, which is like all underground, which all the people in their clan can have this ability. But if you it's kind of like a business owner where if they like kind of break new markets and they like go to a different region that doesn't have any Vanguards, like they can be the one that like straight finds up all these gold bars in the ground and
Well, dude,
start selling them if they want to be a savage.
it'd be sick too to think about like, what if there's just like an absolute super OP character that comes out of like our world who has like all the, like these clans underneath him that like he has like a person he has like a pyro claw, like a spark fury, like a sun seeker, all like part of his own like tribe,
His squad,
his squad, dude. And he's like
dude.
he's like striking, hit the skies. He's like he goes up in the air
It's like
then
a strike force,
and
dude.
he's like Noctori. He's like hit the shadows, and he's like he goes like
Why is he just and he just
he's
turns
like
invisible?
no, it's kind of like it makes me think about slime with like the elves, like or like the
Yeah.
like Shikamaru, not Shikamaru, the fire guy, and like the
Oh,
other,
Benny Maru.
and then like the shadow like elf like guy, like they'll
Hmm.
have their cool
Yeah.
powers, but like they're
Stowe.
all OP like that.
Yeah. Dude, you just made me think of this thing that we hadn't even thought about until this very moment, bud. You know what I'm gonna say?
Like tribes that are like made up of like super sick.
What happens when one person from the Noctori clan marries somebody from the Glacialis clan and they have baby avians? What happens with their powers? Do they start blending? Do they start combining? Is it like My Hero where there's like quirk marriages? Like Shoto Todoroki? Where the powers combine and there's a quirk singularity where eventually the avian world will just turn into craziness with one for all? I mean, all for one? Do we just stop while we're behind now and just don't even come out with this this
We
entire
delete this
world?
whole entire thing.
Shoot, bud. What do we do? We gotta figure that out.
That's one for the
We need
books.
we need your guys' opinion on that. So I think that's kind of sick. Maybe it's like taboo. Or it's like kind of like weird for other clans to like be with each
Yeah, but
other.
like there's you know someone from Ignatius trying to hit up someone from Snowgale and try to create
Dude,
a little Shoto.
little little avian Todoroki.
Yeah, did you know like a little Glassless trying to hit up a little Flare Gaze?
Shoot, we gotta think on that a little bit more. We need to reflect and meditate.
we need we need to become stoic.
Awake? Yes, we need to.
We need to
Okay.
contemplate at the Solarium Spire tonight.
Okay, let's get into the clans. We talked about the Celestria, the region of Celestria a lot. Let's get into it.
Okay. The first
That
clan,
that was a big description, so I felt like I had to hop in and tag myself in there.
respectfully, first clan in Celestria, it's called Nova Lux.
The Nova Lux. All right, want me to take over?
Yeah.
Novalux avians possess plumage that gleams with iridescent luminosity, akin to the radiant stars that grace the heavens. Their eyes hold the enigma of space, a glimpse into the mysteries of time in the farthest reaches of existence. As custodians of the cosmic threads, the Novalux wield their power with careful consideration, understanding the delicate balance they must uphold. In times of conflict, the Novalux avians harness the very essence of the stars, wielding star shards, crystalline projectiles infused with cosmic energy. These shards are adept at channeling focused cosmic blasts, creating awe-inspiring displays of celestial might that leave adversaries awestruck. However, their most formidable ability, the supernova burst, unleashes the cataclysmic energy of a dying star, obliterating foes in a burst of blinding light. Yet, this ability comes with a significant cost, as the aftermath of a supernova leaves the nova. Dude, look what it says. What does it
Oh
say? Leaves
shoot.
instead of Nova Lux, Fletcher has a typo, and the L is now replaced with an F. So instead of Nova Lux, it's Nova. Leaves the Nova Lux temporarily weakened and vulnerable. I think we need to make that. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. The Nova Lux are scholars and inventors, their creations bridging the gap between technology and the infinite. They forge star-powered devices and time-manipulating artifacts that reshape the very nature of reality. Their pursuit of knowledge is rivaled only by their unwavering commitment to preserving the balance of the cosmos. As cosmic stewards, the Novalux often guide celestial phenomena, ensuring the harmony of stars, planets, and constellations. They hold a solemn responsibility to safeguard the delicate balance that sustains Etheria and the universe beyond. Gathered beneath the shimmering constellations, they celebrate their connection to the cosmic wonders and the boundless potential of the stars above.
So let's get into the personality.
Hmm.
Nova Lux possesses Nova Lux possesses an adventurous and daring spirit, always seeking to push the boundaries of their abilities. They are naturally curious and have an insatiable hunger for knowledge, especially in the realms of space and time manipulation. Nova Lux avians are often seen as explorers, willing to take risks in order to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos. They have a strong sense of independence and are quick thinkers, adapting to unexpected situations with ease. However, their use of supernova powers has instilled in them a deep respect for the forces they wield, and they approach such abilities with caution and reverence.
Nice. Okay, let's get some critiques in here, okay? So I think so here are their powers. They have the power of the stars with star shards. So these are like physical objects infused with cosmic energy. So does that mean in order to do any sort of to use their powers, they have to have a star shard on them?
No, I'm kind of imagining it as like daggers or throwing daggers.
So the star shards are like embedded into the weapon that they wield.
Or like they can make kind of like their hands.
So they can just like make things like pop out of their hands like with their
Mm-hmm.
powers. So where are the star shards at? It sounds like star shards come from space. Or maybe it's like a magic, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it's just kind of like a magic, but and it's like infused with cosmic energy, so they can just like make it.
Okay. How do they get cosmic energy? I guess we don't need to know.
They just have it in them, dude.
So they possess the cosmic energy?
Well, like they just like can harness the star shards, dude, and they just can like. I'm imagining it like kind of like Ben 10, that like kind of like that. He's like that
That
crystal
crystal
guy. And
guy?
he can just like shoot him out wherever, and he can like
So okay,
form it on his arm too.
so you're saying the things they can like create with out of their own body are called star shards.
Yeah.
So I was imagining that star shards are an item that they get power from.
Mm.
I see, I see. Okay, I like yours better. When you were talking, okay, wait, let's keep going. So they have star shards, which are like projectiles with like physical cosmic energy, okay? These shards are adept at channeling focused cosmic blasts. So that sounds like it's not like a physical, like a hard thing. It's like more of like a power blast.
Yeah, and like it makes sense too. It's like they can like use them as like weapons, like on their hands, kind of like Assassin's Creed. Then also it sounds like with this power, instead of just like making it quick little weapons, they can charge it up and blast.
And when they blast, is it like a big, like physical object? Like are they shooting like a massive star shard that's like a big circle at somebody, like a massive bowling ball? Or is it like a wave or like energy? Is it
I
an
imagine
energy
it
blast?
being like crystalline, like projectile that's like super sharp mace ball.
Oh, okay, so it's a projectile. It's a physical projectile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay,
That
okay.
like if it wherever it hits and lands, it like kind of like blows up.
It's almost like a comet, like a thing that is in the space, you know, that
Mm-hmm.
has like those tails. Okay, that's kind of sick. And their supernova burst. They have like dying star power.
Dude,
I think
you know what that should be?
what?
It'd be kind of a cool idea, as if like this is like their last option, and like they take themselves out.
Like a bee sting?
No, no, like
That's basically like a bee sting, right?
yeah, it's like they sacrifice themselves to like
Yeah.
kill anyone that they're about to do it on.
Ooh.
So it's like it's always in the movie. Don't do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And like ah, and then blow up.
Dude, you went so hard that your voice cut out because the limiter kicked in. It's like, not today, boys. Got about the limiter's like holding on, like trying to hold you back from screaming so
I'm like,
loud.
but you know what I'm saying, dude? I think that's
Dang,
like
I know what you're
more.
saying.
That's more like of like a balance, like hot fix,
I feel like I
because
feel like
no
they
one's just
should
gonna
be
be
able to.
using that.
I feel like if they use it, I feel like they shouldn't die. I feel like that's kind of like really crazy, because then no one's gonna use it. Really, like when are they gonna be in situations where they need to go
It's
supernova?
but dude, it's just like how Ant-Man, dude, he like went the quadraceptor, dude, and he had like
The quadriceps. That's like a muscle in your leg. The quadriceps.
You're in the fourth
Quantum.
dimension,
The quantum universe.
and
Quantum
like it's
mania.
like unheard of to do that, and like it's like 99.9% death every time. But like
But
somehow
there's still a.
he was able to like get in, get out, and it's just like, dude, like this is known to kill you unless like you channel it.
So you're saying people can get strong enough?
Or lucky enough. Like it seems like you don't have to be strong. It's just like it's unheard of that anyone survives
Hmm.
type thing. So no one attempts like the Ant-Man like grandpa guy. He wouldn't go in to go save his wife because he thought she was gone forever. It's almost like you're almost guaranteed dead unless somehow something happens. Like what if it's about to supernova burst is about to happen, but then all of a sudden Glassilisk mixed with Pyroclaw mixed with Shrike are like, no, they're and they're like containing its burst, you know?
Yeah. So I'm saying, yet this ability comes with a mortal cost. Like taking the life,
With the user.
like overwhelming the users with power and taking their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sick.
Hey, you ready to delete all this real quick?
Yeah, can you type that? It's kind of hard to type when I'm controlling.
Alright. You can type if you want, or you want me to type.
So let me type. It says, yet this ability comes with a mortal cost, overpowering the user and consuming their very life essence.
I knew you were gonna say that.
What?
No, I did. I was gonna say it too.
You were gonna say consuming their very life
I
essence?
knew you were gonna say life essence.
What? Should I say very life essence or just
Dude, I
consuming
bet
their...
if you look it back, you could see my lips like kind of mimicking it.
Are you serious?
I bet I did it that time. Cause how sometimes I do that whenever I know you're about to say something.
Okay, so does that... Shoot, okay, let's... I'm gonna keep this idea in my head that I was gonna tell you as a power, because I feel like the star shards is basically already a sick power.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of it being like you can shoot it out and like you can use it as like a hardened weapon. And then you can also charge it up to make it a giant blast.
Okay. Alright. So, let's get into the next plan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we just got done talking about Nova Lux, the first clan in Celestria. The second clan we're moving on to is the Astrion. Is it Astrion or Astrian?
Which one sounds better?
Astrion, Astrian, Astrion. I think let's do Astrion. Kind of sounds like astronaut. Kind of sounds like lion. Astrian. Astrion. Astrion. Nice. Okay, Fletcher's doing the pronunciation for us for future reference.
Why did I say the A word like that?
I know. Atrion. Alright, let's get the background, bud.
Okay. Guided by the radiant constellations that adorn the night sky, the Astrion Avians possess an unparalleled connection to the cosmos, harnessing the boundless energies of stars and galaxies to bring solace and renewal to all who dwell in Etheria. Astral light suffuses the plumage of the Astrion Avians, casting a gentle, otherworldly glow that soothes and uplifts those who come in contact with them. Their beings reflect the vastness of the universe, imbued with the wisdom of ages and promise of healing. Masters of celestial restoration, the Astrion wield the potent gift of stellar mend. Through this ability, they harness the cosmic forces to mend wounds and restore vitality, enabling them to self-heal and mend the injuries of others. In times of dire need, they create healing sanctuaries, enveloping an area in a cocoon of starlight that
Hastens, yeah.
hastens recovery and bolsters the resilience of allies. That's sick.
That's really cool.
Unique to the Astrion lineage is their proficiency in wielding powerful weapons beyond bestowed upon them by the stars themselves. These radiant implements channel the energies of the cosmos, capable of striking down adversaries with beams of celestial light and manifesting shields of starfire to protect themselves and their companions. The Astrion Avians become conduits of stellar might, harnessing the immense power of the heavens in times of conflict. Beyond their mastery of healing and celestial weaponry, the Astrion excel as mentors and guardians, offering guidance and support to avians from all corners of Etheria. Their presence is a constant reassurance, a reminder that the cosmos watches over all who dwell below. Beneath the expanse of the star-studded canopy, they host gatherings to share their healing arts and celestial wisdom, fostering unity and understanding among clans of Celestria.
So the personality of the Astrion Avians. They radiate a warm and nurturing aura, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. They are compassionate and empathetic, with an innate ability to understand the emotions and struggles of others. Their connection to celestial energies makes them natural healers, both for themselves and their fellow avians. Astrion avians have a deep sense of responsibility and duty, often putting the well-being of the community before their own needs. They are patient and gentle, but their determination is unwavering when it comes to protecting and supporting those that they care about. Okay. So these guys also get powers from stars and constellations.
That's fair.
What's the difference? Like, where is the difference of their power coming from between the Astrion and the Novolux?
So Novolux just uses shards, dude. They like use projectiles and like and shards.
But like, what we've been doing for the other clans is like their powers kind of come. They're based on different like aspects of the region. So like, for example, in Cycloron we had like this really stormy region, windy region and stuff. We had a clan. The Shriken is based on wind. Thunderclad is based on thunder, and the Stormcore is based off of lightning. All aspects of that clan, of the region. So if Celestria is all about like space and stars and planets and stuff, why don't we just make those the three things, dude? Space, stars, and planets.
But planets doesn't really make sense.
Well, that's the thing, is like we can make there be planets there that are like completely like custom to the Etheria world.
But like, does that make sense though? Like having a planet? Like what would be your power? Like you summon a planet?
Why they're just like, ah, it's like just straight mashing a planet on your head. Why they're like, dude, I can summon tiny planets and it's like tiny little bowling ball dude just like throwing them at your head in a small universe.
He's like Earth, Saturn, Mars.
Why is he just a dodgeball god just throwing planet dodgeballs at your face?
Like, I don't think planets is the juice. It's probably, I want to say stars, space.
What about time? Like
No,
like
time.
Pokemon?
I think time is the next one.
Okay, so
If I remember correctly.
Space, time, and stars.
I mean, that's
the
really
three?
what makes sense.
I think that kind of makes sense.
So these guys, what we're doing right now is still good because these guys are mainly healers that also can create star weapons.
Okay, let's get to the next one, and then come back and then kind of see all three from a top-down perspective, a bird's eye view, if you know what I'm saying. An avian view. Okay.
This one looks busted.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I think you guys are busted.
Okay, so we talked about the Novolux, we talked about the Astrion, third clan, and the final clan of all 30 clans that we've talked about so far. That clan is called Skyrender. The Skyrender clan. Fletcher's over there summoning a fireball jutsu for me. Okay, so the background of the Skyrender clan. Within the soaring heights of Celestria, the Skyrender clan reigns supreme as the masters of time-bending mastery and gravitational prowess. Let's go. Their dominion over the forces of space and power and matter is unparalleled, allowing them to traverse the heavens with graceful ease and wield the very fabric of reality to their advantage. Born amidst the celestial wonders that grace the night sky, the Skyrender Avians command the very essence of the cosmos, bending it to their will in a symphony of teleportation and gravitational manipulation. What?
What?
Bound to the heavens by ethereal threads, the Skyrender Avians bear an otherworldly aura that reflects their profound connection to the celestial realms. Their presence exudes an air of weightlessness akin to the cosmic bodies that dance across the night canvas. With eyes that mirror the starlit expanse, they gaze upon the universe with an understanding that transcends time and space. At the heart of the Skyrender's artistry lies the awe-inspiring ability of astral shift. Through their mastery of time and space, they can instantaneously traverse vast distances and gravitate across the celestial landscape with an uncanny finesse. This power extends to those they touch, enabling them to effortlessly teleport both themselves and their companions to safety or into the heat of battle. Oh, that's sick. Like Nightcrawler. Astral shift reaches beyond just teleportation. What? It allows Skyrenders to embrace the unfathomable force of gravity, allowing them to manipulate gravitational fields, suspending themselves and others in midair, manipulating objects through the power of gravity, and distorting the trajectories of projectiles. With practiced precision, they can forge protective barriers and launch attacks that harness the very force that shapes the cosmos. Skyrenders undergo rigorous training to harness and harmonize their powers, allowing them to merge teleportation and gravitational manipulation into a seamless dance of combat prowess. Their graceful maneuvers and strategic teleportations make them elusive adversaries, as they transcend the boundaries of space to outmaneuver and confound their foes. Yet, the Skyrender clan's affinity for the cosmos extends beyond combat alone. They are revered as celestial navigators, guiding their fellow avians through the astral tapestry with unmatched precision. Guided by the enigmatic allure of the stars, the Skyrender clan exemplify unity, honor, and the boundless expanse of the cosmos. Their presence is a beacon of inspiration, igniting the imagination and illuminating the limitless possibilities that await within the infinite reaches of the night sky. As they ascend to new heights of understanding and power, they embody the harmonious dance of time, space, and the radiant stars that grace the celestial canvas above.
So the
Okay, so these guys. Yeah, go ahead.
So the Skyrender personality.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Skyrender avians are characterized by their unwavering determination and focus. They have a competitive edge and a strong desire to excel in whatever they do. These avians are often seen as strategic thinkers, always looking for ways to outmaneuver their opponents in both battle and life. Skyrender avians have a natural affinity for leadership, inspiring those around them with their confidence and assertiveness. Despite their serious and driven nature, they value camaraderie and teamwork, often forming close bonds with their fellow clan members. Their mastery of teleportation and gravity manipulation has given them a sense of control and adaptability that serves them well in even the most challenging situations.
Okay. So these guys are masters of
Space and time.
space and time. Space and time? Is that too broken? Is that busted? Are we looking at an OP character right here?
He's like,
They're all Doctor Stranges.
he's like the apple's getting like uneaten. You know, at part and like
Yeah.
he's like,
why is he like undoing his puzzle on his necklace?
I did like have like one finger all bent, like super tough, like
Why he's like this?
that's all nasty.
Okay, so should they really? Okay, we have the Novalux clan that has Star. What was it called? Star. Well, I'm going on my own.
For which one, Novalux?
They have Star Shard, so they have
They
star
have
power.
Star Shard. Star
They
Shard.
have It's like a Pokemon.
And I was like Charizard.
So they have star power and they had supernova burst, which makes sense with stars, right?
Okay, that's
The
good.
Astrion though, what do they have? Because it says that they're guided by the constellations.
Dude, they
They
heal, bro. They straight up heal wounds.
they harness the power of stars and galaxy to bring solace and renewal to all who dwell in Etheria. So like, what's the difference between an
They just
Astrion?
use different. They use the same power differently.
Well, listen, dude. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Mm.
Imagine, imagine an avian from Novalux, okay?
Mm.
But they're a healer class,
Mm.
so they can basically just do everything that Astrion does. Does that just break your brain?
But like that doesn't even make any sense. Like stuff
Why
like that
not?
wouldn't even make sense. Like you can't really become a healer. Like
Yeah, you can.
your powers wouldn't be as juice. Like because Astrion, they have like actual healing power.
Right,
If
I
you if
get that.
you're a
I get that.
healer in Novolux, you have to like make healing potions, healing stuff.
You don't know that. You don't know that. They might be able to like
I know
figure out
that.
a they might be able to figure out a way to use their star shard power as like a healing thing. Like like water
Well, then
bending. They can
they
turn
can
their water into healing blood.
then they could use their stellar mind to inflict viruses on their
You mean
enemies.
Astrion? Astrion can do that?
Yeah, Astrion. So it's like what you're saying is like if you're like going into the unknown, then this thing can instead of healing could like kill people then.
Well, I'm just going off the fact that any clan can have an avian with any class come out of it.
But there has to be some classes that would favor the clan more than the other
Right,
classes. So like it
right,
doesn't
right,
make
right.
any sense for like a super offensive clan to have like super utility or defense classes specifically for that class or for that clan because it like wouldn't be as like favorable for them.
Yeah. So all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to make each clan super unique so that there's no confusing them. Because right now, both the Novalux and Astrion get their powers from stars, and then Skyrender uses time and space.
So then let's just replace star with one more like space term.
Okay, so what else is there in space? Because like gravity's
What
already
about shooting
taken.
stars? Or I guess they're those stars.
You,
What about like a certain
oh,
constellation?
that's all stars, bud.
What
That's what they're
about
currently. That's what the Astrion.
asteroid? Or
Like
like there's really nothing else. Like black
plan
holes?
planets.
Holes?
Why is a clan powered by holes? The movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, planets doesn't make any sense though. It's like
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
that sounds
imagine,
OP if you can just summon a planet.
dude. They're not gonna be. Listen, they're not gonna be summoning planets like that. Of course, that is busted. But like, imagine if there's like 4 planets in this world of Etheria, okay? And each planet has like a different name. Like, just for example, we're just gonna go with like the ones that we know, like Venus and Uranus and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if each planet had like a different like power. Like you could use the power of that planet like whenever you're fighting. Kind of like that one guy. What's that guy in Smash? His name's like Crom. That he can like change his
Like a
abilities like mid
jump or
fight.
shield or attack.
Imagine if you like if
Now
you.
we're kind of just talking like Spark Fury at this point with his shards.
I mean, it's kind of like the same idea. It's okay. I mean, what I was gonna say, dude, is that with the shards, it's I think it's Vanguard that has this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they have physical like gems on them, right, to get power. But like imagine if this clan, the Astrion clan, they have to like use like this like the
Like they kind of strike their
like
staff down
like
and
cosmic
like
power, yeah.
summon.
Yes, yes, it's like more magic based like they don't have to have physical things on them. They just kind of maybe each a different avian from this world like they're only focusing on one planet and like that's like their main. That's an idea. Because what I was gonna say, dude, with the constellation thing, the thing that I was holding my tongue about
Mm.
I think it'd be so cool if the whatever clan ends up having the star power, they also have constellation power, where like almost like they're doing like a thing midair, like they draw the constellation with some sort of like wand, or like I'm just thinking like the Disney Channel thing now when I'm just doing that, but they somehow focus like a specific constellation, and that constellation like does a specific like magic thing.
Well, maybe there could be like a class that can utilize that.
Well, yeah, I think so, but like
Like I feel
I don't
like
know.
once we get like more in depth, I think the classes are gonna make the clan have more unique and like crazier powers. Like adaptations to like the clan. Like if
So
you
shoot, yeah,
kind of like you're
go
saying,
ahead.
like if you're like a sorcerer, you have access to constellations at that point. If you're like
Yeah,
if you're a straight up brawler, maybe like you have like um something that like reacts with like your hits, you know.
yeah. So I think what we need to decide real quick, and then kind of wrap it up here, is I think Novalux should be the star clan. I think Skyrender is the time and space clan. But then I think Astrion, you think that should be like the planet clan?
It kind of just goes outside of like what we know.
Well, that's the cool thing, is we can just create the planets, dude.
Let's look up quick terms of like space real fast, just so we can get like other ideas besides just planet.
Okay.
Space terms.
Let me see too. Here, throw it up on your screen so I can see what you're looking at. Okay. What if they get their power from the Big Bang? There's the Big Banging clan.
Dude, like a comet's different than a star.
I don't think so, dude. Is it?
A comet is an icy small solar system, dude.
So,
They're made of ice, dust, and rock. What's a star made out of?
I,
A star is made
I
of
think it's.
light in the sky.
Ooh.
Dude, let's just do comets, dude.
Dude, I think.
Or
I think.
cosmos. Just like try cosmos.
Dude, I think we should split space, time, and gravity, dude. Gravity's kind of busted. I think one of these could be a gravity clan. I feel like Skyrenders have too many powers right now, because
It's only two.
they can time travel, dude. They
No,
can
they
time
can't.
travel, they can teleport, and they can use
They
gravity to
can.
change the projectile
They
like
can launch
trajectory.
attacks.
Yeah, dude, they're like actually broken. That's like the most OP.
All right, let's just break it down to one then for them, and then like give the other one to Astrion.
I think space should be one and time should be one. Because time makes sense, like the mending thing, like they can basically like reverse time and mend you.
So you're gonna give time to Astrion?
I think that makes sense, and we might end up changing their name. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Well, I don't. Their name stays the same, dude. We're chilling.
Okay, okay, that's fair. And then Skyrender can be space.
Does that even make sense? So Skyrender would go to what
I think that
skills
makes
is
sense.
it, what skill do we just want to have teleportation?
I think, I mean, having the ability to manipulate space, they might be able to like use like, yeah, teleportation is really sick.
So let's just say instead of mastery of time, answer is just mastery of space.
Yeah, and then Astrion is time.
So it's just mastery of space. So that's what allows them to teleport. And then
And use gravity, and use gravity. I think that makes sense.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is there
yeah.
anything else that talks about their time? I don't
Um,
think so.
okay.
So then we have the Astrion.
And that makes sense because they can use the mend, the astral mend. And we can just say that the power of the
Wait,
mend is
Astral
actually just,
Mend or Stellar Mend?
well, oh, there's astral shift. Sorry, stellar mend. Yeah. So basically, they're using stellar mend by using the time powers to revert their thing, kind of like Airy
They
on My
harness
Hero.
they harness time to mend wounds.
Yeah, they harness the power of time. Okay, I think that's a good balance we just did there, dude.
They
I think
also
that's
they
good.
also channel the energies of the cosmos, capable of striking down our side with beams of celestial light and manifesting shields of starfire.
I think we take that out. They shouldn't have starfire shields. That's kind of busted.
Should we get that? Should we get that to Novolux?
Yeah, that makes sense. They can use their star shards to like make shields. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Star shield.
Okay, so do we still let them strike down their foes with celestial light?
No, take that out. I think we're on the right track right here. I think that was too OP to be able to teleport, time travel, and change gravity. That's busted.
I took that whole paragraph out.
Did you see Dark Adam or Black Adam? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you remember that the guy who has like the helmet on, like the golden helmet? I forget his name. I think his name's
Dude,
like
his name was
Doctor Weird or something like
no,
that.
Doctor
I think it's Doctor Weird or
no,
something.
it's Time or something.
It's like it sounds like Doctor Strange.
Uh s-
Is his name like Witch Doctor?
no,
Like
we gotta figure out without looking it up, dude. We can't look it up.
Okay.
It's Dude, I loved how he just used it all the time.
Well, I was about to say.
he's like stop. And it's like intense, dude.
Well, have you seen those memes where he's like, it's like
He's
three
like
things. It's like, boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Like that's what it was like. Space, time, gravity, and it's
He's
like,
like it's like Yasuo 0 and 15.
yeah.
F15. It's like
You sent that to me the other day. I was cracking up.
um it's like
It's like
Doctor
it's Doctor. It's something.
it's I think it's something S. Space
It's almost like Strange, dude. I'm telling you,
Dane.
Doctor Danger.
It's like a
Dude,
weird it's like a weird word too.
we're not gonna get through it, bro.
Oh, what
I don't
is it,
believe in us.
dude?
I don't believe in us. I didn't look it up.
Doctor
Guys, please put it
it
in
was
the
like
comments right
Hawkman or
now.
something. Like that was the other guy, Hawkman.
Well, yeah.
And then this guy's like Doctor Space, dude.
Maybe it's not Doctor.
No, it was a doctor. I
It
remember.
was
Yeah.
Doctor. Dang it,
'Cause
dude.
I just watched it recently with Sebastian.
Yeah, guys, comment. If you comment right now, we might have the power.
I'm commenting it. It's like
Doctor Marvel. It's not Doctor Marvel
no,
because it's
it's like
DC.
Starlight or something. It's something that has to do with like space and time.
I looked up who is stronger, Doctor Strange versus Doctor Weird. I feel like it's not Doctor Weird. It can't
That's too
be it.
sus. Like, why would they follow through with that?
Because they do that. DC and Marvel have
Doctor,
done that.
let's give it 2 more minutes to think.
Okay.
Doctors.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, Doctor.
What is it, dude? Like I love his helmet thing, dude. It's like so sick.
That is really cool.
It's like Doctor Glass or something.
Dr. Glass? I feel like it's on the tippity top of my tongue. I just can't release it.
And like I love his voice, dude. He's like, all of you stop.
Why did he have to summon like 10,000 forms of himself to like beat up that guy at the end?
Like that devil boy.
Yeah.
Doctor dude, what is
Dr. Mysterious?
Doctor
Mystery?
Mystery.
Is that that's not it. That's not it. Mysterious? Doctor Magic? Doctor Power?
Doctor
Oh, I feel like I'm getting close, dude. It's not Doctor Weird.
Why do we keep thinking Doctor Weird? Doctor Silence.
Doctor Knowledge? Doctor Wisdom?
It's like he broke like barriers of like time, space, continuum. And like illusion, like illusions.
Doctor Illusion?
Like he created like all these things.
Dude, we're so close, but yet we're
Doctor,
so far.
Doctor.
Dude, this is. I'm sure everyone stopped watching by now.
No, that
We just
they're
lost.
here
We
for
lost.
they're here for us to get it, bud.
They lost two. We lost the 2 viewers that were still left.
Dang it! I knew it.
Dang, bud.
They didn't comment.
We're dead.
Doctor.
Dang, bud.
Dude, what is it, bud? Doctor
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Sorry.
Doctor Sorry.
Serenity.
Doctor. I'm sorry for wasting all your guys' time.
Doctor It like cuts in and out. Doctor.
Dude, I can't. I think we gotta give up.
I got.
Do we get to just look it up? We have to.
I think we. Here, I'm gonna look it up, and you close your eyes, and I'll see if we can. I'll give you like this first letter of it or something.
Okay. Yeah. Play. What's that game? I'm looking away from the screen.
Oh,
How close were we, dude?
dude, it starts with an F.
It's not Doctor Fantastic.
Ooh, he's kind of close though. It's like not. It's not long. It's not a long word.
Doctor Fate.
Yeah.
Doctor Fate.
Dang it, dude.
Oh.
Why do we think it was Doctor Weird?
Well, I just remember I thought it was
But
funny that
he's
there's
just
another.
silly.
I can't believe they had another character that was like a doctor that had similar powers as Doctor Strange.
Doctor
That's what I remember.
Fate.
Doctor Fate. Jeez. Sorry, guys. That was 11 minutes of just torture for you, I'm sure.
Dang it, dude. They're like, it's fate. It's fate.
They're like just smacking. All right, dude. We gotta call it after that. It's 9:12.
All right, let's take it. Let's end it on that L.
Fat L. All right, guys.
So
We
just
figured out the last 3 clans. I feel good about that.
Yeah, so
Novalux
Mhm.
is stars. Astrion is space. Or no, Astrion is time.
Mhm. Novalux is space.
No, Novalux is stars. I already said. Yum. Dummy. Novalux is stars. Astrion is time. Skyrender is space.
Mm.
Let's go.
So
That
then
feels good.
now we just finished up all regions and all 30 clans.
Jeez, dude, we went through 30 clans that we came up with ourselves. With the help of AI, though, to help generate all these crazy descriptions. We came up with the prompt for like a clan that's based off of something cool, and we got it. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody.
All right, so
Thanks so much for listening.
in the next episodes, we'll be talking about the classes, guys. Get hyped for that. So there's gonna be 15 classes that we have so far.
There's 15 classes, yeah.
There's 15 classes, all pretty much. You guys will be mostly familiar with most of these classes. They come from classic MMORPG style games. But in the future, if you guys come up with any class that you guys would like to create, or like you have crazy ideas for, or that would fit better than one of the classes that we have, we'll take that into consideration.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we've talked about so far is just the beginning, and like there's so much room for addition. Like we can add on regions that are like just not on the map yet. We can add on clans that and regions that already exist. We can add on classes. We can take away classes. Like there's so much power to customize and come up with amazing things with the help of you guys.
For the tippity tappa, we're only halfway there, boys.
All right, bud. Good stuff tonight.
All right, bud. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning into my video, bud. All right, you.
Love you, bud.
Thanks, everybody. Follow us on all of our socials. We started posting stuff on YouTube Shorts as well. And let us know if you want us to post actual podcast stuff on Podbean and Apple, Spotify, all that stuff. You.
Love you.
Bye.